Hello and welcome to episode 6 of our Galatasaray rebuild. We're getting towards the business end of this first season. Where we left off last time, we just come back to equalise against Besiktas to keep us 12 points clear of them at the top of the table. We had also just beaten Real Sociedad in the second knockout round of the Europa Conference League, and we've been drawn against Rennes in the quarter-final. Now, if you remember at the start of the save, we sold Bafétimbi Gomis to Rennes, and he scored 15 goals in 34 games or something for them. So I'm fairly certain he's going to score at least one against us. And coming up in domestics-wise, we've got a cup quarter-final against the only first division team left. And we don't have too bad a run in the league, although we do have a big game away at Fenerbahce coming up. So without further ado, let's get going. So we rejoin us as we're going into the game on the 1st of April away at Fenerbahce. We've had a few games since that last game in the last episode against Besiktas. So we won 3-0 in the cup quarter-final. I won 3 and a couple of 3-0 wins in the league as well. That leaves us 11 points clear at the top with a game in hand, which is this game against Fenerbahce. And everything seems to be going quite well. We've got an A from the board. They're disappointed that we drew a game earlier on in February that one was, and with finances loaned out, but good wins in the Cup and the Europa Conference League they're quite happy with. The dressing room atmosphere is good, managerial support's very good. We've got a couple of injuries going into this game against Fenerbahce. Van Aanholt's out, and one of the backup players is out with blisters, which is going to keep him up for a week apparently. But we've got a fairly strong team going in. We changed that to the deep line playmaker last time, and that seemed to work well. So we'll go back in. We've got a few players back that missed out last time. So Aktakoglu's back after missing out for a few weeks. Markow was out suspended last week. Last time he's back in, and Dervisoglu was just rested last time because he was tired. So hopefully going into this game against Fenerbahce, we can just keep the form rolling and pick up a win. Right, let's go out. Let's just give them an encourage to start. Not an awful lot happening. We've not had much of the ball either, which is a bit of a concern. In fact, absolutely nothing happening. That's the first shot anyone's had. Right, nick the ball off Ozil. That was a poor pass. Can we press the keeper into a mistake? No. Well, all round, that was pretty poor. Gave the ball away too easy, let them play out too easy. One ball over the top. The defender just basically left for dead. Goalkeeper came flying out and got nowhere near it. Yeah, not great. Need to improve. Well, that was pretty appalling. Absolutely awful. I'll send the same team out and give them a chance, but I think we're probably looking at Turkish as being the first one that's looking to be hooked off. Especially with that weak shot. And we need to put a bit more pressure on. Alright. Let's have a look at this. Swap those two around. I'm going to bring on him because he's been in form. He won Player of the Month, Thailand. And Dennis is coming off. And we'll stick Akgun on. That wasn't particularly great at all. Right. Yes, finish it. It's got to be a penalty, referee. I mean, compared to some penalties I've seen, it's definitely a penalty-looking penalty in the animation. Our usual penalty taker is not on the field. Hopefully it doesn't make a difference. Yes. Now we've got to try and push on for a winner. Brought on one of the young boys just to see if he can make a difference, a bit of energy, and hopefully we don't concede, but it's not looking good, and that's us down a right back. Alright, we'll go with that. See if we can hold on. Or nick it with the last... Oh. I mean, he didn't look offside. I take it that's... No. Well, we've kind of got out of jail with that one. We didn't play well, but we've won. I mean, it wouldn't have been the end of the world had we drawn or lost because of the league lead we've got at the top of the league. But next up we've got the first leg against Rennes, so it wouldn't have been great going in on the back of that. But we're definitely going to improve for that game. And we'll be back later on, probably for the Trabzonspor Cup semi-final, and we'll see how things go from there. Okay. So we've now reached the middle of April. We've got the Cup semi-final against Trabzonspor to come. Since that last game against Fenerbahce, we have we won the first leg at home to against Rennes. It was a bit nervy with a late goal by Jeremy Doku just to pull it back to 3-2. We then played a completely rotated team and got beat in the league, and then went and played the second leg in Rennes. It was a very nervy first half. Neither team really created an awful lot of chances, but we turned on the style in the second half to win 3-0 and come away with a 6-2 win on aggregate, which sees us through to the semi-final against Hertha Berlin. And then we played another league game and just about snuck out a 2-1 win. We were 2-0 up at half-time and then conceded a goal in the first 20 seconds of the second half. But we hung on for the 3 points. In the league, we're 16 points clear with 7 games left, so hopefully the title's only a couple of games away. And then we've got this cup game against Trabzonspor to play. We've got a few injuries and fitness doubts, but we should hopefully, that should be... So we've got to have a 1 under 22 player in the team. So we'll take out Turkish and just put in Altay Yildirim. And then let's go. Alright, give them a quick encourage to start the game. And get the ball in the box. Oh, decent save. Can we do anything from the corner? Oh. Right. It's kind of coming against the run of play because, I mean, we've dominated possession. Almost got lucky there. Right, can we put any pressure on? Right, they're playing through us a bit easily there. Yeah, not good at all. It's far too easy for them to get back to front. And Sameli at left back just didn't check the, track the runner. In fact, he had no idea where he was. And somehow he's bent it in at the near post. Right. They need to get their acting into gear here. Right. Can we get the ball across? Good goal. Diagne with the header there from point blank range. Sameli making up a little bit for his lapse in judgment at the other end. Getting forward there, decent ball in, free header, 1-1. That was a bit close to the line there for my liking. I think we got a bit lucky there. Good header clear. Can we get on that ball? Right. They're getting a lot of joy down that right against our left back. There's a lot of space. I mean, we don't have much. We can't really take Yildirim off just because of the registration rules for the competition. Markow's not exactly excelling at the back, and I think that's maybe what's causing the problem with Sameli. So we take him off and just stick Alpazan on. It also has the benefit of our number one penalty taker being on the pitch as well, just in case. Oof, should have done better than that, surely. I think we got lucky there. Lovely finish. I mean, no one went with him. Whoever was marking him decided to run right into the centre of the 6-yard box rather than follow him to the back post there. I think maybe we'll just do a couple of changes just to get some fresh legs on there. I'm going to take off the goal scorer there. If we swap that around and bring on... We'll bring Turkish on. Oh, a penalty. That? I'm not quite sure what for. The handball. Alpazan will step up. And he scores. And that should hopefully be it. And it should be us in the final. Just need to make sure we don't do anything stupid in the last couple of minutes here. Right, can we get another just to completely seal it? Oh, just dropped wide. Right. Oops. It's got in each other's way there, I think. Shoot, I think that's probably offside. It looked miles offside anyway when Yildirim went through. Right, they're committing a lot of men forward. Can we catch them on the break? Nope. Poor clearance by the keeper. Oh, it's got to be doing better than that, surely. Right, come on. Square it. Oops, not the greatest piece of defending there by Alpazan, but we've got away with it. Right, can we just... Full time, 3-1. Decent victory in the end, although that first half was a bit... yeah, not great. But we're through to the final. And who have we got in the final? So we've got Konyaspor in the final, who are sort of mid-table in the league. So hopefully that should, when is that? End of May. Okay, brilliant. So we've made it to the end of April now. We've played a couple of games since that semi-final against Trabzonspor. So we won 5-1 in the league, which was enough in the end for us to win the title as Besiktas lost. So we're currently now 16 points clear with 5 games left, given that we lost that last game. But we did play against Kasimpasa. We did play a completely rotated side so that we could rest players for the second leg of the Conference League semi-final. In the first leg, we took an early lead in the first half with a penalty, conceded 2 quick goals just after the hour, and then had to rely on Diagne coming off the bench to nick one to level us up. So that's where we're going to end it for this episode. Coming up in the next episode, we've got the second leg of the semi-final, hopefully a final in the Conference League as well, and also the cup final as well.